You talk pretty big for a guy collecting
You're
chump
not this
change.
little dog.
You wanna die, asshole? That's what you're asking for.
I think I did that, right?
Are you watching yet, or it said that you requested? I just don't know if I gotta go in.
Yeah, I'm not watching it. I think you have to accept it.
All right, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Word to Ferg. Try it again. Maybe you just did it too early.
I got any, like, notifications.
Chance. Apologize now if you wanna live.
Did you hear? I ain't a punk.
Oh, hold up. I can invite you.
Tell me, why would I regret it? You gonna sick your big, tough Liu Mong boys on me?
Broadcast has been stopped.
Do they even
Are you in
have
one of
any
those,
of
like,
those?
locked scenes?
I was for a second, maybe.
We're the strongest Chinese mafia in Yokohama. Trust me,
It sounds like it's pretty important going on over there.
your buddies are shitting themselves. They know what's coming.
I mean, there's been a lot of cutscenes so far, but I think it's all just like set up. You know how RPGs is.
Better fighters than you.
You fucking...
No, seriously. When should we
Damn,
expect
dude, that game's got some
When are you gonna
language.
tell
in it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of swearing and shit like that. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that'll be good for when the baby gets older.
Yeah. That was what Kaylin said, because I put it on and like the first in the first 3 sentences there was like 3 F-bombs and she's like, great.
Yeah, for some reason it won't let me watch your broadcast. You saying it's been stopped.
Hold on. Give me a sec. We can do this.
On your profile it says you're not even broadcasting, so...
That's weird. Alright, check your phone.
Check my phone. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, now it says I can start.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, did not find the application. Huh? You know what the hell's going on?
Wait, do you not have YouTube on your PS4?
I should.
I would assume. I mean, most of them do.
I thought it came preloaded.
I think so.
Alright, well here. I'm watching it on my phone.
Beat up by hobos scrounging for pocket change. How are they gonna take that? Oh, our boy Zhang got his ass kicked. And then what? They're gonna rally the fucking troops for you? Your officers can't be that smart. You'll just send up.
Are you the bald guy?
Nah, the dude with the hair and the orange or the pink suit.
That's just how these things go. A gangster like you should know.
Is he like the main character? Like, can you like
don't just
choose
go
how
out
to
and
make him?
save their minions.
I'm not sure. I think you might be able to affect his appearance later on. The dude's pretty much homeless right now. Like, you were a Yakuza gang member, and then you kind of got fucked over and spent 18 years in prison, and you just got out, and...
Shut up.
Gotcha.
This isn't even Liu Mong turf.
Oh, seriously? So you have even less leverage than I thought, Shang Chan.
Oh yeah?
Or, like you fight with like swords and fucking maces and shit. Or...
Everybody seems to use... Like, the one dude I have in my party right now uses an umbrella.
Isn't that a turf violation?
Like the weapons and stuff, I think are kind of funny,
Not only did you get whipped by bums,
and like all the
Whatever you can pick up, like a crowbar or something.
yeah, shit like that. And like one ability, like the one dude's skill is like he throws bird seeds on the enemy, and then the birds attack him. Like all the attacks and stuff are like really ridiculous.
Fucking shit.
it's hard being the bottom rung of the ladder, isn't it?
So you're gonna kick these guys' asses, right?
Difference.
I just did, yeah.
We're weaker than they.
Shut up.
Oh, so this is after
You
the
are
battle.
patient.
Yeah, I just beat them up, and now they're all pissed and walking away.
Next time, would you?
We don't want to fuck with this guy. You're like this Cowboy Bebop looking
No,
motherfucker.
we don't have to be scared of that.
It all looks Cowboy Bebopish. Well, it's kind of funny because like the dude, like the first hour or so of the game is before he goes to jail, so it's like 2000, and then he comes out of jail in like 2018, and he's like fucking like, what the fuck is this to a smartphone and shit.
Yeah.
He like doesn't know what anything is.
Shot.
Yeah.
Really that mad? I should apologize. He's right. I was out of line.
No. You did what was right. And hey, I got to vent some bottled up anger of my own. I'm sure
This ain't a
most
lot
of
of
the
this
guys here
game
would
is
agree with me.
like cutscenes like this.
Thank you.
So far it has been. I assume that it'll open up more because it's been a lot of setup, like explaining backstory and stuff.
That's not exactly.
And
The guy
but
you're talking to looks like Hideo Kojima, dude.
he kind of does. I didn't even think about it.
These guys are based on real life people, aren't they?
I have no idea. This one's a Sega game, so it doesn't have any connection to Konami. There's like a lot of mini games in this too. You can like, there's like arcade Sega games you can play, like go to an arcade and actually play Sega arcade games.
The Eugene 3? The girl in the red shoes.
So you just started this game?
Yeah, I started it, I think yesterday or Friday night. And I didn't have too much time to play it yesterday. Dude, I started investing in some stocks, bro. I'm gonna make
You a GameStop, dude?
No, I didn't do GameStop. I did, I bought a bunch of little, like, a bunch of stock for, like, little marijuana companies.
It's over
Yeah.
here is the Korean.
Because you figure, you know,
The same name as the area.
that's gonna explode if it gets legalized.
And of
Yeah,
course,
dude.
there's the
When's the
Japanese
next
yakuza
legalization
called
period
the
coming
Series.
around for a state?
But to the
I'm not
left,
sure,
all
To get
known as the
legalized, that's one you have to invest in.
but I know, like, all the marijuana stocks have been surging since the election just off the prospect of legalization.
Alliance.
You kidding?
So I figured I ought to get into it.
Independent.
I got like 2,000 shares in one company, 1,000 shares in another.
Tojo Clan is practically Yokohama's
Damn, dude, how much did you buy them for?
Not much. The one was like a tenth of a penny per share, and one was about a penny and a half per share. So like they're little companies, and but you know, with 2,000 shares, if they even go up to like $1 to a share, that's a few $1,000.
Getting over this
Yeah.
wall.
Work together.
How are you doing it on Robinhood?
E-Trade.
They're always at each other's throats.
Did you give up on the GameStop?
I've been keeping an eye on it. It died. It like dove down to like $60. It's back up to 80, 90. I don't know. It's too crazy for me to try
Doesn't
and
that mean a war
get in on it. I thought about it for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I feel bad for the people who are buying it at like $300 a share and $400 a share.
Yeah,
Now it's
but-
down that much.
But that's just idiotic on their part. Like, come on, man. You gotta have some common sense.
Don't invest more than you're willing to lose.
Exactly. And it's not like something like GameStop being at $300. Like, that's not gonna happen again, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's a freak anomaly. Like, that type of shit doesn't happen where a stock goes from being $2 to $300 in a week. That don't happen.
Right.
Okay, Cold War is like
So,
a powder keg.
you gotta-
Often than not, it
Teensy bit of
doesn't
friction
happen.
can trigger a huge explosion.
Well, and there's not really good ways to predict it, I would assume.
I mean,
The next thing
you
that
want
they're
to
going
stick your
to
hand into
invest
a
in.
powder keg and risk setting it off?
They haven't been much. It's just been bitching on the Reddit for the last week.
So, as long as it's
I
Cold
All
was
these-
looking at that too.
All these people are like, I bought in at 320 a share and took out a second mortgage. This is bullshit. Like, you're a
There's so much
fucking
tension,
idiot,
everyone's
dude.
scared to make a move.
You're a
It's
fucking moron.
amazing
Come
that there's a war
on.
on the inside.
So they're telling everybody to hold it now and not sell it, because if they keep selling it, the stock will fucking go down further.
We can all be
Well, and now it's to the point with them where, like, they don't trust anything the news says, and the news isn't lying 100% of the time. So, like, the stock started to dive because a lot of the short seller hedge funds, like, closed out their positions and just took their loss and got out.
Yeah.
So there wasn't any call to buy anymore. That was the only reason so many people wanted to buy the stock.
Everyone knows that.
And so the price dips, and everyone's like, it's just bullshit. They're just trading amongst themselves to lower the price. It'll go back up.
Just adding more powder to
I
the
don't
keg.
think it'll go back up that much.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see it going back up that much.
Like, now everyone's gonna fuck themselves because they don't believe anything the
So
news
that I'll be
says,
more careful.
and people are still gonna try and
Well,
invest in it thinking it is gonna go back up, but it's not gonna go back up.
You know,
Not
if
that
you're
much.
gonna go sell your
I know
shit,
your trader
like
Patriot
after you
shot
lost $200
was
per
unlucky
share
shit.
on it, you might as well just cut your losses at 90 bucks rather than
one place in
fucking
all
10.
content.
Well, and from what I've been looking
Place where
at,
they can't
a lot
even
of
get
people
in.
say when it comes to like stock that you technically you don't lose money until you sell it for a loss. But in this instance, GameStop's not going back up that high. If you bought it 300, mitigate the loss at this point, you know.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know, like, a lot of people have said, like, anyone who sold off stock back in April lost money, but if they'd have just held it, it's all back to where it was before Corona. You know, or same thing in, like, 2008. A lot of people only lost money because they sold when it died, or when the market crashed, and if they'd have held, they'd have made all that money back.
Yep.
But GameStop's not like it's crashing and it's going to go back to where it was. It's crashed and it's going to stay around where it is, maybe go down further.
Oh yeah, well, not to mention it's a dying business too. I mean, a lot of like the PlayStation 5 and stuff, that's going to all digital downloads for video games. So
For a lot of it, yeah, they're definitely pushing it that way.
yeah, physical copies aren't needed anymore.
Which sucks. I don't really like the all-digital idea.
I don't like that shit either.
I like to have my game. I want to hold it.
Yeah, I felt the same way about a lot of things like music and shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
It just gets faded out.
now music is primarily digital, but they still sell hard copies of games for people who are like, they've even, vinyl has made a comeback even just for collectors' sake.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'll always be there, it just won't be prominent always, or the main
They'll
source.
have like collector's edition releases of stuff.
And then you can have the hard copy of the game.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I mean, you think back to like the collector's editions of a lot of shit. Like I remember like the Halo 3 collector's edition that came with like the Master Chief helmet, fucking like expansion pack for it.
Yep.
A lot of stuff was really cool back in the day. They don't
Yeah.
really do that too much nowadays.
No, I mean, it's starting to, because I think collecting games is becoming a bigger thing, but it seems to only be focusing on, like, older games. Nintendo, Sega, stuff like that, PlayStation, and 64.
Yeah, that's true.
Collector
Yeah,
stuff for, like, new systems is not...
Well, yeah, that's all like after sale market stuff too. So no one's really making money except for the person actually selling it.
No, and I know there's a lot of, like, old Nintendo, there's some stuff that goes for some pretty good amount of money if it's in decent condition.
Yeah.
What are you doing, little dog? Go away. You're a nuisance, you know. Oh, did Jake text you at all about his metagaming?
What do you say to you?
He said that don't kill dude's sister.
This is cheating, yeah.
Yeah,
told me
okay, yeah,
that
he
shit,
he
too.
told me that,
Like, I
yeah.
was like, dude, you're metagaming. He's like, yeah, but Lance told me about it, so it's not really metagaming.
No, it's metagaming, however you cut it, bro. Just because the DM told you doesn't mean he wasn't metagaming in the goddamn process.
Well, yeah, he hit me up on like Facebook, and he was like, "Doing total metagaming here, but you need to invest in some oil of magic weapon." Like, and I was like, "Dude, I got a masterwork greatsword."
Well, if I'm thinking that because of Lucan's resistance or something, he's not like if it's not magical, it's not going to do much damage or any damage.
Yeah, well, that's what he was saying. Like, my character wouldn't know that. I'm gonna keep hacking and slashing with the normal greatsword.
And then yeah, he was talking about some stuff that Joe needs to do. I can't remember what it was, some potion or spell or something like that. He was saying that Joe needs to do. That'll weaken him when we fight him.
Yeah, I feel like that would just be cheating though if we just started busting out our masterwork weapons on him and like have a plan all of a sudden, and Lance is like, "Whoa,
no.
what the hell happened, dude?"
To an extent, I mean, the killing his sister thing is hardcore metagame. But as far as like we got to make a potion or you get a spell ready, that's not really metagaming. We know he's a vampire, so we can prepare for a vampire.
Can we? I thought we'd have to roll knowledge checks on that just to make sure that we know about the vampire.
Well, we know that he is a vampire. I can't remember exactly how. I think the one chick told us. I can't remember her name. And I'm assuming we're not going to just go sprint and... I mean, I guess... I don't know. We're on airships, so I suppose we don't have like the ability to like go research or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes.
Basically, Jake was saying just capture the sister. Like, and
yeah,
then
easier
Luke will
said
do
than
anything
done.
for her, so he's like, "That's what we have to do, man. We gotta capture her." And I was like, "Okay." Like,
well, that sounds all good, but you know, every time we make a plan, it goes horribly wrong. It doesn't go anything like we planned it.
well, that was like our first encounter with him. We never really had one. Well, that and the fucking the wagon race or whatever the fuck we were doing, where we were getting fireballed to death.
Yeah, that was bullshit. That
Fucking
sucked.
horse Knight Rider, dude. No, Knight Rider. My pony.
Wait, are you the one that lost the horse?
Yeah, dude.
Your horse that died?
Yeah, I'm hitching piggyback with somebody.
I think you're with me.
Stupid play money.
Wait, hold on.
Luckily, we don't have to eat the horses yet.
Yet.
Well, that's definitely not play money. The front looks way too much like a real bill.
Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen? It's starting to get real twisty in Lance's world over there.
Yeah, there's always something to interrupt our plan, or something that goes kind of like somebody else goes and attacks the fucker right as we're getting ready to move in on him.
Yeah, right, dude? Or hey, let's just get this schema real quick, and then, oh shit, we were ambushed.
Yeah, there's always something.
Hey, trying to get us all arrested or
There's
something?
always something like that, man.
You said you just dropped it the other day. What's with that?
Yeah.
Do I look like someone who would have that much? I would have
I'm
spit
enjoying
on
it, though.
man. Come on.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. Last session was
Cut
fun.
it out, you two.
Last session was real good.
Why did you have her?
So we've been preaching at the bar the whole section.
We don't want to
Yeah, I had fun. And then you fall off the thing trying to make a little jump because clumsy.
We can't let him stay here. I
Yeah,
say we
dude.
take him out.
Like, come on, dude. I can spit across that game, dude.
Where I get a fake bill. Liar.
Yeah,
How did it end up in your
you got a bunch of armor on though.
Wait,
It's bullshit.
think about this for a
It's a
second.
bad roll.
Ichiban's pocket where he had the bill is a huge
Fucking
bullet.
D&D with that bad roll
So
and
if the bill was in his
unforgiveness.
pocket at the time he got shot, doesn't that mean it should have a hole in it too? But look, it doesn't. And there's no way Ichiban could have
Kelly,
put it in
go
his pocket
away.
after he got shot.
Cutscene for like
He's barely even
20
conscious.
minutes.
I paused it for a minute while we were
Only someone
talking
must have
because I was
put it
zoning
there after he
out.
fainted.
Oh, okay.
would do that? And why?
Don't look at me. I have no freaking idea.
It was probably whoever brought him here.
These bums.
They're
You
homeless
have an idea
bums.
who did that? Probably not.
I'm living at like a homeless commune kind of
It's
deal
much
now.
mystery to me as it is to you
Is that
guys.
homeless?
At the moment, yeah, he got assassinated,
Seriously,
but he
I
didn't
don't know a
die.
goddamn thing. You've got
and he just kind of woke up at this homeless commune.
Look,
We're already on thin ice here, and none of us
Okay,
want
so
to
he
give
wasn't
the police any
technically
stuff to read.
assassin.
So let's just get
No,
rid
he
of
was shot in the
it.
chest. Like they showed the like
You two are the
stitches
ones making a scene.
and shit where he got shot.
Better bring this to the chief.
Because that dude saved him or something, like stitched him up.
Do us like that.
Look, I get it, okay?
The Hideo Kojima looking
I'll
guy.
make you a deal.
Yeah.
You take it easy. I won't start any more trouble. We good?
Alright, this appears to be the end of this cutscene.
I hope so.
I want to see some gameplay.
Shouldn't start. I thought you had nowhere
Here we
to
go
go
again.
to. But what?
I walked around all damn day. What good did that? I mean, there's got to be tons of jobs out there which pay more than this.
Probably.
Well, if you think so too.
Oh, sure. Got any leads?
Oh, hey, I know.
Man.
Listen up, everyone.
Hey,
Guys, why are we living like this?
What are you doing for the Super Bowl?
Sounds like a big
Sitting at
bad
home,
no.
watching
But you're
TV.
all perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
I've seen
I don't think I'm doing anything special.
I've seen some
I'm gonna
of you
be
cook.
pissed if Brady
You have
wins.
skills. So why are you trying to find jobs?
Yeah.
Just
I
gotta
don't even know
get
if I'm
up and
gonna watch
do
it
it.
too much.
Come on. You really want to keep living like this just to
Pretty sure
avoid
Kansas
taking
City's
some
gonna
risks?
win.
I
Don't you
fucking
see
hope
you
so.
can change
I
if you
cannot
want
handle
to?
Tom Brady
You all
winning
just
another
wanna
guy.
die?
With Paul going
Well,
his
I
way at the
don't.
last fucking
I
2
say we
minutes.
go.
I just don't get how a guy who throws 3 picks in the second half gets told he outplayed Aaron Rodgers. I don't get it.
He's the GOAT.
I don't get it. Only Tom Brady could throw 3 picks in a fucking game, still pull out a win, and get all the goddamn
You
credit.
still gotta try, don't you? Better than living like this.
That's how it works,
A
dude.
little effort can land
He's
you
the
a
poster
job.
boy.
Even if
Rodgers
you have a criminal record.
fucking just goes 3 and out 3 times, which sucks, and he dropped the ball, but somehow that is enough to dismiss Brady's 3 interceptions.
most of us didn't do anything.
And the fact that the defense did all the work for him like they have in every single Super Bowl run he's ever fucking made.
Others worked hard for their families, who abandoned them when they couldn't pay the bills.
Yeah, the Packers gotta play defense like that.
They said they're not re-signing Pettin, I think.
Somewhere you end
No,
up.
they're not. They're looking
Do you
at
know
somebody
what that's
else.
like?
I forgot who
To
though.
end up
Hold on.
that broken.
I think they made an offer
Some
to
of us have
somebody.
Oh, did they?
who are out there looking for us.
Yeah.
And for as much as some of us would love to go back, not when we're... And you think you can fix all that with just if they get back on the grid, then all the problems and enemies from their old lives are gonna pop.
Yeah, I'm not.
You think we're just too
Signing, no.
lazy to work? But we can't just erase all the things that... So it might not look like much to you. You can't force people to be just like... But I'll give you this. You made a good point about having a criminal record. Me.
But you said you used to be.
It doesn't matter. Maybe I found some motivation.
Yeah, so I guess we hired Joe Barry,
I'll
Who's
come
that?
with your hello work.
some buster. I'm gonna look this buster up right now. Apparently, he wasn't very good.
Yeah, the only thing is I just don't know how much. There, I'm out of cutscenes now.
Oh shit, you're playing now.
Yeah, so I mean it's.
Alright, hold on here.
Where's some enemies? Let's go find a fight.
Apparently, last time this guy was defensive coordinator as the Redskins defensive coordinator in 2017.
That don't sound
He
too
ranked
promising.
28th in yards allowed,
Ugh.
17th in points allowed, and 17th in takeaways.
That ain't that great. Here we go.
Ah,
Here's a battle. Here we go. Fight.
Let's do it. Cool.
shit, you're fighting the businessman.
Yeah. Watch this. Have fun with this.
This is like turn-based.
Yeah, it's turn-based. It plays kind of the battle system's kind of old schoolish.
Nice, dude. I like those vibes.
Yeah, it's got a lot of kind of like throwback kind of potential to it. It just kind of has like that old school feeling, but it looks very nice and new. What do you guys want? Kick your asses too.
So these are just like bugs you see on the street?
Yeah, like these simple random battles are, yeah. Or like you'll run into like street thugs and stuff like that.
So have you like fought any monsters or anything?
No, it doesn't seem to have anything like that. I mean, yeah, I mean there's not like any real fantasy elements to it.
Moving up in the world.
I guess this is the beginning of the game too.
Well, yeah, and I mean I heard that it gets pretty fucking like crazy. Like the story just kind of gets really like weird and goofy at times, and what are these? Suspicious men.
You want to kill these guys or take them hostage?
Nah, you just beat them up.
But what's suspicious about them?
They attacked me. That's pretty suspicious.
I didn't think there'd be so many people.
How old are you?
42.
41, if I remember right.
Hey, age ain't nothing but a number. We got something.
Oh, pal.
I'm telling you,
Sandy over there making noise?
you know what these
Yeah.
other losers?
He's probably getting hungry. I don't think he's eating
I
yet.
can smell the liquor.
Did
on
you eat? Did Mama feed
To
you?
be considered for a
I think Mama
placement, being
did feed you,
sober is
actually.
mandatory. Please come back when you're ready. Next, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
You left your current residence blank.
Because I don't have one right now. But I'm committed to working. Eh?
Well, normally you need an address.
So,
Just write the address.
oh, but
Have you always lived on the streets?
what's that?
It's where you can get a checkup and...
But wait, I don't need all that stuff.
Sorry, but that's our policy for people.
Please, ma'am.
I'm sorry. That's our
Oh, so he
policy.
wants to get checked up because he doesn't have an address because he's homeless?
I need to.
Yeah, he's trying to get a job because he's broke.
So, did your passion win them? Shut up. They didn't like me either. For a hobo, when God closes a door,
Well, fellas, we tried, right? Any other losers want to go and get a drink?
We're not losers.
Don't fool yourself.
this was such a waste of time.
I could get salty yet?
Hey, either
Yeah. Tried to
tough break.
Yup. I think we gotta try to look
You don't look so unemployable to me.
filthy one. But hey,
So you guys interested in doing some work? I'm not the one hot, but there's this bar on the other side of the Sakura River. The mama there needs a job done by a couple of guys.
what's the job?
I don't know what it is, but I know it pays 5,000.
Yeah, it is.
Sure.
Sir, that's not following. I saw you.
Oh, what? You know, I'm just filling it.
Hey, that guy looks pretty suspicious. You gonna kill him?
I don't know. Not yet, at least. He's helping me find work, bro. Why would I kill the guy? I don't kill people who give you work.
The guy in the gray?
Oh shit. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, shut up, dog.
So itchy.
So itchy.
Alright, whew. Stairs suck, man.
So like someone tell you to go get this thing, or you just saw it on the PSN and was like, oh, this looks pretty cool?
I saw it on for sale on Steam, and I like looked into it and watched some gameplay. I was like, this looks like a game worth playing. They don't make a lot of these like old school style RPGs anymore.
Dude, they're all hack and slash.
Yeah, they're all action and shit. So I like the throwbacks.
Does this take place anywhere?
Japan.
Okay.
I think you're just in Tokyo. That's just gotta watch out for cars.
What was that all about?
I just wanted to see what would happen when I hit a car, you know, I was curious. Where the hell am I going? Oh! Some cheese, some bread, I like it. Nice. One teammate runs like a douchebag.
Bring it on. Cool.
They just put me on, man, dude.
Okay.
Even the Okadoke? Spoil me, my love. Popcorn, some beer. This is good. This is making for a good Super Bowl Sunday. Well, I can. The beer's probably not gonna last till my birthday.
Can't make the beer last until tomorrow.
I got a 4-pack of the Sioux, man. That's not gonna make it to the night.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We were told about this joint.
Oh yeah, that was my told Kambe over there to recruit a couple of cops.
Hamako-san, don't do things like that without asking.
5,000 yen for a man to risk his life is a hell of a deal. I'm just a...
Hey, wait a second. We never said anything about risking our...
I'll explain, Ev. See all these restaurants on the river? They're all bars. We've all been getting hit by thieves for decades now.
Burglars?
Nope. These thieves don't steal physical items or much. Look over there. Those aren't public electric lines. The thieves strung those up ages ago.
Do you know who they are?
Wait, I've heard about this. Shit. It's the Komicho. What's the one of the Ijin 3? Korean.
And didn't you say how they got their name?
Not the neighborhood where they're headquartered.
Well, it's still kind of hard to say.
They've been jacking our electricity for such a long time. Each month it costs the bar so tens of each and every bar is forced to pick up the tab.
Here's a solution. Why not just tell the cops exactly who's robbing you? They'd leave, but
I'm sure she has a good reason for not...
Of course.
whatever the reason, this kind of...
Police wouldn't touch Komicho with a 10-foot pole.
I mean, how dangerous are...
You don't come back alive.
You gotta be...
I wish I would. Everyone who gets close to their HQ disappears.
Not even the other Aegean gangs are willing to go there now.
Okay, well, do you know anyone?
Of course not.
Well, then we'll have to find one of them while he's away from HQ.
No, you can't tell them apart from civilians. They don't exactly, there's no way to recognize them. Out of the Aegean 3, they're the
Okay, if there are no other options, then it's back to the original.
Again, that's suicide. Cut your power grams.
I can't do that, and I shouldn't have to. People...
Come on, there's gotta be something we can do.
Ichiban, let's forget this.
Hey, crazy idea, but why not just...
Don't be an idiot.
He's not. I had to...
What? You gotta...
Did you make your new magic
I
deck?
didn't like the idea. I tried to stop it.
No, and I haven't really
Yeah, I felt
messed
bad
with it much.
afterwards. Mama was crying, worrying about how they would retaliate. Oh, we've
You
been
guys gonna
arguing
play
about
Magic
doing it
next?
for so long.
I don't know. Sometime
Yesterday,
after Thanksgiving
strolled
or
on
after
up, yanked it
Valentine's
out.
Day.
Just
You want
left
to
it lying
join?
in the dirt.
I don't know, dude.
I guess I've hit that age where you stop.
Maybe I'll watch you guys play.
It's not an excuse.
And game's not that hard to learn. There's a couple aspects that are tricky to figure out exactly how they work, but
Okay, so you cut the cord yesterday.
it is mighty fun.
Did you play with that once?
When Mama
As
showed
many
up
as you
at the
want,
pharmacy,
really.
This was on
I mean, there's no
Someone
specific
threw it through the
rules
window.
as to how many players you can have.
Tonight.
But when you start to get more than three,
So they
you
weren't
get a lot of like,
connected.
they call it like
What'll happen
politicking,
if you just...
where like people start working together,
You think their
ganging up
message
on
might be
whoever's
enough to
kind of
work?
got like the biggest
Thing
presence.
is, if it's not, we won't know
Yeah,
they're
I'm sure
attacking
that
us
You
last
happens a lot.
month.
You start
So we don't
making
know what they
deals
look
with
like.
people to if you
Plus,
you know
no way
you
is it
destroy
a
that
threat.
dude's creature and I won't attack you for a turn
Look,
or
lady.
something like that.
I get how your bar must be very important to you, and you don't
That
want to
seems
close
kind of
it.
lame, though.
But this is insane.
Well, see, and the thing is, like,
This
Jake and
isn't
Lance
even my
don't really
fault.
ever want to
I'm just a
politic.
barfly who buzzes around here.
Lance
I wanted guards
Lance just wants to kill everybody, and Jake seems to pick a
You don't even
target.
have real skin in the game.
Like he'll
You should
just
start minding
gun
your own
for me the
business.
whole game, or
Just
he'll
when
gun
I'm
for
guilty.
Lance the whole
Believe
game, and
Good. Who needs a coward as a guard anyway?
it's kind of like playing like a four-way chess match or something. Like there's a lot of
Fine.
strategy how
Wish I could
you
say
want to
it's
choose
been
to
nice.
handle the situation.
Let's go.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry for it.
Hey,
I see
What are
Jake
you gonna
doing
do for
that
protection?
type of stuff.
I'll get their power cable.
Yeah, he gets real mad when he
If I
loses.
were doing the table, Jake would be fucking
I'll offer them
attacking
money
my
not
ass.
to bother us. I can take out a loan.
After a while, he goes for who he thinks is the biggest threat. If he knows like which deck I'm using, or like which one Lance is using, he'll change the tactic. But if you beat him a time or two, he will decide that you're just not gonna win this game, and he'll sacrifice himself to make sure you don't, kind of thing.
Really?
job still
Yeah,
pays
he's a
$5,000.
sore fucking loser, man. He got so mad because I won 2 games in a row against him and Lance the other month,
I'm in.
and he was bitching and whining up a storm. It was funny.
Too risky.
Yeah,
Beggars
nah,
can't
Jake
be
doesn't
choosers,
take
you
losing
said.
very
And honestly,
well.
I prefer a
Nah.
job where I get to help somebody.
He does not.
See? Now that's the right attitude. I could
Well, that's
tell
why he
you.
doesn't play like
Unlike some.
multiplayer games online.
Anything competitive, yeah.
Battle
Yeah,
axe.
dude. So for him to play Magic, that's probably the only thing competitive that he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
always
Well, and
know
I
what
think
I
he
said.
gets a little more butthurt
the
when
job.
I beat him because I'm not Lance. I haven't been playing for 15, 20 years like Lance has. I'm a newbie.
If you're not in, don't
Yeah,
let
you
the door
haven't paid your dues, kid.
This
Oh, I've
great
paid.
man
I've
is
paid
top.
plenty of dues on my cards, man.
Do you know how
He
obnoxious
whooped
you
your
are?
ass more than a few times.
Fine. I'll
He's
do it.
beaten me plenty.
Everybody
He's
happy
he's
now?
got this one deck that's just
Good. So
it's kind of
settled.
OP.
There you go, Mama. I got you 2 guards.
Oh yeah, is that the deck that you were talking about? Like, whenever he starts losing, he's like, no, I'm gonna bust out the real
His
deck."
big black deck. Yeah, it's
Black dick?
yeah, his big black deck
Setup is creepy as hell.
because it's all black cards.
Why do they need so much electricity anyway?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I guess let me know when you guys are doing it next.
easy,
I'll
Zach.
watch.
I'm trying to get
For sure.
wasted.
Dude.
And so like the
we're risking
basics
our
are pretty
lives for
simple.
a measly 5,000 yen.
Chill out, man. I'm probably not gonna die.
I'd have to borrow somebody's deck.
Hitting me for the
though, right?
first
Yeah, that's not a
Look at
big
the
deal.
Gomichula. But then
Okay,
again,
let me use his
they've
big
also
black
stayed
dick.
hidden in their
I'm sure he would.
in decades.
Him and Lance aren't like
I
that
don't
picky
see him
about the
coming out to this
how
bar.
like the condition of their
Not for one
cards.
power
Like
cable.
I've been very
You don't
picky.
think the note was an empty
Like all
threat?
my cards are like in card sleeves and shit.
They assumed we'd obey.
And like Lance and Jake, theirs are always just sitting plain. Like, and some of those cards get fucking expensive.
Would have done whatever was written on that cinder block.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they have any intention on like just selling them.
No, I don't think they do either, which is why they don't worry about it. But I might someday, so I ain't taking that possibility. But I know, like, Lance showed me one card that's got like a huge arch in it, and it's all roughed up, and he's like, it's $250 for the card in that condition it's in right now.
What happens after that?
And I was like, see, I would have never let it get this bad. It would have been in a card sleeve the whole time. It'd be perfect. It'd be worth 3 times that because of it.
That's the logic. What are we supposed to just tell these women it was an
I'll
empty...
use
I
their
can
own.
hear you over there.
Damn. Quiet. What is it? There's someone out there. I don't see anyone. I swear I saw him. Whoa!
Damn, this guy tripping?
I think he is.
Like, I swear I saw someone.
Good evening.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh. This doesn't seem...
No,
This seems sketchy.
that's the guy who...
Sure is. Guess he's here to spend money while he's unemployed.
It's a suspicious
Oh,
man.
he's
dude.
got like a hammer.
Oh shit, man, this is the boss.
Stop!
Dude, that's like the sledge,
Call me
dude.
Joel sent you.
Oh shit.
We're gonna have to chase his ass down now. Damn it.
Why'd you attack us?
Good, it's not just killing the
Some
suspicious
guy
man,
said
you
they
gotta
paid me
chase.
$1,000,000 yen to wreck that bar.
$1,000,000 yen?
Korean
That's a
mafia.
lot.
They weren't they? I don't know. I'd
Oh,
never
you still
seen
got
them
the hammer.
before. They just came up to me in the pub. I was drinking and minding my own business. But hey, I wasn't about... And you? Don't even think about getting between me and that money.
Fight scene. Here we go. Matsuyo!
Cool.
Well, that was pretty easy.
Knocked him on his ass.
Yeah. What are these?
Yeah, dude, what the fuck was that all about? I thought that'd be hard.
Yeah, I haven't really had a difficult fight yet. I'm hoping it gets a little more difficult.
What's it to you?
Listen, buddy. You didn't really think they'd give you $1,000,000 yen, did you? Just for trashing a place?
You think they were scamming?
Do you expect anything else from the Korean Mafia? You do know that
Yeah?
they're the only ones who would want that bar, man. Look, we're trying to help you. There's no way in hell.
Like you.
What did he look like? The guy who asked you to do that? Come on, we're not fucking... Cut it out, Namba.
If you really want to know, ask the bitch.
Bitch.
Dude, what the fuck's going on?
Wait!
It sounds like gunshots.
Ichiban, don't chase
Arrows.
it. Stop! They'll kill you if you go on their turf.
He's gonna die, isn't
Did
he?
you see that? He was smiling.
Yeah, dude, they're aiming for him. He's gonna be like, bam, right through the
I'm
head.
starting to think he wasn't hired by the Gomijo.
No way. He was a member.
Well, shit.
I'm still stuck on the bitch thing. You think they're...
How would I know? Anyone can be a bitch these days.
Huh?
Hey, look.
Hey, you ever make edibles with your weed?
I have, yeah, not in a long time.
Run!
Like, when's the last time you done it?
Oh, fuck.
Sitting ducks. What are we gonna do?
Babe, did we ever make brownies?
Okay,
Yeah.
it's all or nothing.
It'd be at least 5-6 years. I think me and Jay made them probably more like 7 or 8 years ago. It's not hard to do.
Well, how much did you put in? Like an eighth?
I think, yeah, an 1/8, but the one time that I did it with
It doesn't matter to me
somebody
one bit
else,
if that guy was one of your
we
own,
used a quarter,
or just a clueless
and I
bum.
think that worked out much
You
better,
have it
but
back
obviously
now.
it's much more
Then why
expensive.
not let us go?
Yeah.
And you won't have our bodies to dispose of. What you and I both know is a huge pain in
Mark
the
made
ass.
those fucking cookies that just tasted like weed.
Yeah, well, they always have like a weed taste to it. It's a pretty distinct flavor. I don't get how people in like TV shows and movies never realize they're eating pot brownies.
You won't be getting that power anyway.
Yeah, dude, you'd be able to taste it.
Yeah, I'd be like, this brownie tastes funky, dude. What's in it?
Look, you guys are real-ass mafia, right? You shouldn't be doing small-time shit like stealing electricity. So cut it out.
Fine. I don't care anymore. We're dead.
Are you satisfied?
The main character's like a badass motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking
He is a pretty
about.
badass
Thanks,
motherfucker.
guys.
Hey, we're good here. Come on. Is this guy for real?
Pussies.
Hold on. Huh?
I was just saying it goes back and forth between like actual dialogue and then
Yeah, I mean, most of it is voiceover, but every once in a while they throw some of this.
Huh?
maybe just to save some space. A lot of these games are fucking over 100 gigs now.
This one I don't think was too bad. I think it was like 30,
Okay.
35. Yeah, about 35. It wasn't too bad.
No, probably because it doesn't have the expansive map that like
What's up?
Red Dead Redemption would.
Yeah, the giant map.
Yeah, dude, we can get that
Listen up.
PS5.
Some point when I win the lottery, you know.
When you win the lottery.
Yeah, when I'm a millionaire, I'll buy the PS5. You know, that can't be too far off.
Sup?
I don't think so.
I'm just not gonna buy it right off the bat. I know there's shit wrong with it.
Well, and there's not a ton of games or anything really good out for it yet. I'm sure there's bugs,
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
and they're like way overpriced right now because all the fucking scalpers keep buying them up.
Hey, dude, that sucks. I hate that
Got it.
shit.
Yeah, it's obnoxious.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I got like the original PS3 that
Okay.
came at launch, dude. And the fucking fan is all fucking busted up on that.
Yeah.
Did that happen to yours too?
Yeah, but not right away. I think the fan went out on it at about like the 3 or 4 year mark on it.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
And then I like don't think I realized it right away, and then it overheated and crashed. But like I don't like my because at that point it was past warranty.
Well, what happened the first time that you had to send it in?
The disc reader fucked up. That one they fixed. I sent that in and they fixed it for free. But I was without my PlayStation for like 3 weeks, and I remember I was really pissed because it was like I got MGS4, I played it for like 2 days and beat it, and then let you borrow it, and you had it I think for like a week, and you beat it, and then it like you gave it back to me, and then like the next day the disc reader fucked up. And so I was like really pissed because I really wanted to go for that second playthrough of MGS4, but I had to wait like 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude, I remember at the time you were all worried about the substantial amounts of porn that you had.
There
on
was
the
a lot of porn on that PlayStation.
Like, they're gonna find all the porn.
I didn't care about
like,
the
it's probably
porn.
nothing like they haven't seen before. There's been probably a dozen or dozens of PlayStations with porn.
It's just embarrassing. Porn's not illegal.
Good shit, that was funny.
What's going on? Oh, your moms get along. Yeah, your mom's getting Tupperware. That is very factual information.
What?
Her mom, Caitlin's mom, is buying things, and she has kind of a shopping addiction.
Shopping addiction?
Yeah, she does a little too much of the shoppy shop. Essentially, yeah, her house is like packed full of junk. It's almost approaching like hoarder territory.
Uh-oh.
And then she like goes and buys things at like TJ Maxx and stuff with the sole purpose of selling it at her rummage sale.
Really?
Yeah, because she. That's what me and Caitlin say. It's not a good investment. And it doesn't matter if the shirt was on sale for $10. You're not gonna get 15 for it at a rummage sale.
Right.
Or
Doesn't
not.
she have a husband?
Nah, they're not married. They just been together forever. And he's kind of. I just don't think he's got the will to put the energy in for this kind of shit anymore. I think he just gives up. It's not worth the fight to him.
He's just gonna hoard the house up, and I have no problem with that.
Oh, he has a problem with it. He hates it. He just gets, I think, sick of fighting with her about it.
Damn, man. Sounds like it could go to a bad relationship status real good.
Well, that's what I keep saying, dude. You dudes gotta man up and, you know, handle the situation a bit.
Foot down, man.
That's right.
You don't have to move shit to watch television.
No, it's oh god, and like a lot of the stuff is just not. Well, there was like this weird. What was that thing like? It wasn't a bookshelf. It was like some.
No, it had chicken wire on it.
Yeah, it was.
Like a bookshelf with a door made of chicken wire.
It was weird and like pointless, and she like made us haul it upstairs and shit, and set it in like the hallway where there's like barely an aisle for you to walk through the fucking hallway. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
like their house is small too. Like it's a little house, and she's just got it packed full with little tchotchkes.
Knickknacks and shit.
Yep. Yes. Yes, huh?
Yeah.
It should be a plug. What kind of is it? The USB-C?
No, I didn't put the magnet thing on. I forgot about that part with the zipper.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, your house is kind of cluttered with a lot of shit too.
Well, I think that's kind of more like the '90s mentality a little bit in like decorating. Is like every surface has to have like something decorative on it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just '90s because yeah, my parents. I mean, I don't think they're like that anymore.
It's not as bad as my
It's not as bad as it was in the '90s, but yeah, back when I was a kid, there was shit everywhere. Little statues of eagles and.
I just remember the stereo and then having all the fucking flower plants just right around that fucking stereo and nowhere else in the house.
Yeah. My dad likes his plant.
Do you still like them plants, dude?
I don't think he has them anymore. He might have Little Joe.
Which one was Little Joe? Was that the one that hung from the ceiling?
Yeah, that was the one with the really long vines.
Yeah, you taped them all across the damn room, didn't you?
My dad did, yeah. He put hooks and stuff in so he could like drape the vines all over the house. It was a little excessive.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a bit. What's your problem, little boy? Why are you getting fussy?
Because it's almost nap time.
You
Lucky
got...
him.
Nothing. He was just playing in his thing. He wasn't even fussing the whole time. playing in his thing. He wasn't even fucking all the time. You got coffee creamer, right? Okay, good. I just didn't see it. I didn't see it. You got coffee creamer, right? I keep hearing the 5-second delay of the broadcast.
Yeah, dude, it's weird.
And I hear it like twice. You got coffee creamer, right? You got coffee creamer, right?
Yeah, you got coffee creamer.
You got coffee creamer, right? You got coffee. Oh, shush up, little boy. Man, babies have like no threshold for frustration.
Yeah.
The moment he gets frustrated, it's just like, fuck it, it's time to cry.
Yeah, I don't know. You had a problem with frustration as a kid too, though.
I think every kid does. Yeah, I know, it's right here. Play with it.
He gets that shit from you.
Oh, he has like this stupid little plastic elephant that like hooks onto his little PlayStation deal. And he used to be really good at getting it off, but now I like hook it the other way, so he's got to do it in reverse. He can't figure it out all the time, and then he gets really pissed. Come on. Don't be a bitch. That's right. Daddy said don't be a bitch. Listen to your papa.
Shit, the suspicious men, dude.
That's right, they're gonna kick some suspicious men ass.
Yeah, come on.
Umbrella. Beggary.
Here you go. Cool.
Man, don't give that fucker an item. You just gave him one of my healing items.
Is he confused, dude?
Nah, you like begged him, and so the dude, it's like I think like a status effect or something.
Oh, you're here.
Morning, ma'am.
Get up.
Yeah, this game seems rather easy.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it gets a little more difficult at least. I mean, Christ.
Like, can you change the difficulties on here?
I haven't really looked.
I'm having the place clean. I need it.
Maybe you can. If so, then I think I will put the difficulty up. Because, yeah, it's like 2 hits and they're done. Every enemy dies really quick.
How many customers did you get yesterday? I don't know, at least 5. Where?
Small restaurant.
I've been thinking about busting out Dragon Age.
Dragon Age is good. Can't go wrong with Dragon Age. The first one?
Damn, it's too
Origins.
Yeah, it's the best one.
Hey, Chiban.
They go steadily downhill afterwards. He drops his fucking elephant.
You do it.
Did you ever play Dragon Age 2? Was that one any good?
Bodily fluid.
Yeah, it's just a lot less strategy and a little more actiony. And like, yeah, and all the combat boils down to like waves of enemies.
But it doesn't mean I don't have standards.
And I don't know, it's not as good as the first. The first one is by far the best one.
Yeah.
By a fucking landslide.
That was back when EA made better games.
Yeah, when they still made good games, and not every game was about how can we add digital currency in game purchases. They actually delayed making the 4th Dragon Age for the sole fact that they could not figure out a way to put in-game purchases in.
Really?
Yep, like that's even what EA said.
Dude, that's fucked up.
That is
EA.
right, and that just bullshit.
What's all the
Like I just don't get how like they make so much fucking money. Why do you need to make so much more? I just don't get how like Call of Duty raked in $1 billion fucking this year. Or no, that's not EA. That's Activision, right?
Yeah. What's Bleach? What else did EA
Madden, fuck Madden, FIFA. Those games make millions and millions and millions on Ultimate Team every year.
You call an NBA?
And then there, you know, there's people like Tyler who go and buy it every year and then drop $3 on it.
You know how some things fall into the gray area?
Right.
He drops probably his whole paycheck on it. He never has money.
No, he does not. That and beer, man. That's what he does.
I don't know how much beer he's drinking.
They want to crack down all crime.
He doesn't hit anyone up anymore. Nobody. He doesn't want to talk to, or he doesn't seem to want to talk to anybody. He just sits at home. What? I assume there's got to be a lot of beer drinking going on.
Group's active all over the country.
Yeah, maybe.
Makes sense considering their founder is Rio Alki.
And that is...
I don't know. Hey, he never hits you up or anything?
No. I mean, every once in a while he'll send me an invite on the party chat, but I mean, all he ever really wants to do is play FIFA or Rocket League or Madden or something, and I'm not really feeling those games lately.
Yeah.
He resigned from Bleach Japan when he went.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Tyler.
He still sings their praises.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's up to. I imagine he's not up to a whole heck of a lot.
Why are they
No, he never is.
right outside his building?
Or he's always complaining about, oh, I'm always working. But for the amount of work that he does, it's like he doesn't get nearly the amount of money.
Well, I think he owes his grandma a lot of money.
How much money do you think, dude? He's been living over there for almost 3 years.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like she was probably paying his rent for several months back at 421.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, how else does he owe his grandma money? Like, what?
Yeah, I just don't know what else would be causing that much money. I mean, I'm pretty sure he eats at least $2,000 a month.
Yeah, and he doesn't really have rent. He doesn't have a car payment.
So working hard excuses
like that money's got to be going towards something.
Yeah, beer, Madden.
And why be so dishonest?
Well, how much beer do you think he drinks?
6-pack a night at least of some good IPA.
It's because the truth is so terrible.
No, it's because grown-ups do things they don't want to.
That's still not that much.
The only people you're
It'll
protecting
fuck
are
you
your
up,
loan
but
officer and your debt collectors.
what does a 6-pack IPA cost? 20, maybe 25 bucks?
Nah, probably less than that, even depending on what he gets. 15 maybe. But like, if you figure like every single day, that's a few $100s every month just on beer, if that's what he's doing.
I know he drops an absorbent amount of money on that bed. I know that.
Oh yeah.
I remember when he got his vacation payout from Target, like it was like $1,000 and fucking, he told me like 800 of it went to fucking Madden.
How do you spend that much? I mean, I can get you like, yeah, I spent 80 bucks on Madden this year. I spent $100 on Madden. $800?
Yeah, that's at one time though. I think he keeps buying shit on there. And then he does it on FIFA as well.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. I couldn't imagine spending that much money on something like that. Like an in-game purchases for a sports game. You're not even getting anything.
Right. Like an in-game purchases for a sports game. Well, shit, dude. I mean, he's always talking about how he's got his money spending.
Night, baby boy.
But he doesn't fucking have anything.
Well, no, it's because he doesn't buy anything with value. You know, what is that getting another 94 overall Russell Wilson or some shit in Ultimate Team gonna accomplish you? That's just ridiculous. I don't get how his grandma lets him do that shit. If I was his grandma,
I'd start taking his fucking paycheck.
yeah, I'd be like, I want, give me your, we're putting my name on your bank account too, and I'm gonna start paying attention to all your fucking spending because you're 30 years old and you can't seem to get off my fucking couch.
Okay, dude, right?
Like, that's just ridiculous.
The poor guy doesn't even want to go out there and date or anything either. It's like he doesn't want to do anything except for play FIFA or Madden.
Drink beer.
And drink beer.
Yep. Well, and I know like Trev's tried talking to him and he's tried to get us to talk to him, but like we've tried talking to him like several times. He goes in one ear out and out the other. He doesn't take it seriously.
Pretty much all I can say about is fucking Tyler.
Yeah, dude, it just sucks. You know, he's like one of our oldest friends.
Yeah.
Bummer. Dude, so what'd you think of that song that me and Mark were working on?
It was kind of cool.
I'm gonna tell you, it was like really different than what you'd expect, right?
Yeah, it was chill, man.
I was liking it. I think Mark's gonna come over tomorrow for a little bit, and we're gonna work on it.
Hey, how'd you do the drums? You just program those?
Yeah, that program that I was using has like it's kind of similar to Guitar Pro, in like how you can MIDI or make MIDI stuff. But their drums sound really good, and you can control like the velocity, like the how hard the hit sounds on like a drums. So it doesn't sound like MIDI because like you can change the accents on each individual drum stroke so that it sounds like almost a real person's playing it.
Nice.
But yeah, I've been liking that thing. It's pretty cool, and there's like a bunch of loops and stuff. Like I could make like rap songs and shit with it.
Are you gonna go back to making rap? Dude?
I don't know, man. I've been bored lately.
You've been without a job for a while now.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of it. Plus, I'm fucking broke.
Gotta get back on that young white, dude. Young white shit.
Yeah, I haven't done any rap stuff in years, man. It's been a.
Getting good at it for a while.
I was having a good time with it. I just wish that there was like somebody else would be in on it with me. Nobody else really wants to do it.
And go solo, bro.
It's not as fun doing it by yourself.
So you're thinking more like you want to get together with like a Beastie Boys type of rap.
Yeah.
Not be like 50 Cent or something.
Nah, I'd rather be G-Unit.
Yeah. It'd be nice if I could rap, but I can't.
Yeah, Tyler can't either. Trev, I don't know. I never really seen him try. Morgan was
Yeah, you were the best rapper out of all of us, so it only makes sense for you to keep going with it.
I don't know. I just didn't have the voice. I don't really like how my voice sounds on recording. It doesn't sound good.
Well, just do what Post Malone does. Just put a bunch of delay and fucking reverb.
Auto-tune and fucking echo. So many effects that you can't tell that.
That's exactly what a lot of those do.
Yeah, I know. I just hate doing that. It doesn't seem right. It seems like cheating, sort of.
Just say it's like not authentic.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I mean, some effects are okay, but I'm not trying to be T-Pain.
Yeah, T-Pain did have a career out doing that, though.
That's factual information. He made a lot of fucking money. Drugs.
Did you ever show Caitlyn your rap career?
I think I showed her Drunk Bitch. I lost all the other songs.
You lost them? Damn.
Well, that computer I had crashed. I mean, if I could, I'd have to take the hard drive out and put it in a new computer and see if I could salvage some of it, but I just haven't. I don't have another computer.
Dude, that's actually kind of funny because I got software, or I got a USB cord so I could do that. Because my other computer crashed, and I transferred it all to my other computer.
Oh, shit. Well, then, yeah, you should bring that over sometime, because I think there's a lot of shit on that computer. Well, I have my laptop, but so long as it goes through like a USB port or something like that, I can do it. I just don't. You can't plug a PC hard drive into a laptop without something like what you're describing.
Alright, dude, I'll bring that over next time. Yeah, if we're gonna play not D&D, Magic or something, yeah, hit me up. I'll bring it over then.
Yeah, that sounds good. And I hope you get into the Magic with us. It would be fun.
We'll see what happens. I'll check it out.
Well, there's other formats too that are based around having like 4 people. Like there's kind of like a but it's called Two-Headed Giant. where basically like your teams, but you can kind of pool your resources together. It seems fun, but you need to have a fourth person.
Yeah.
Or you can do, there's like one called that, and Lance wants to try this one called Arch Enemy, where like it's 3 versus 1. But I think there's like certain rules as to like the 3 have to have like weaker decks, and the 1 gets to have like a super powered one.
Right.
There's a bunch of stuff. We've been looking for a fourth.
It's like 3 people against the 1.
Yeah, and then the one person's kind of got more beefed up cards. But yeah, I mean, we've been looking for a fourth. There's like a PC version of Magic that's free, like free to play, and a phone one.
Yeah, but Lance and Jake don't want to play that.
They don't want to play it because they hate the idea of like getting cards that aren't real.
What's so bad about that?
I don't know. Because there's a couple of different ways you can play Magic on computer. There's like 2 different like games. There's like Arena, which is more like a standard video game, and then there's like Magic: The Gathering Online, where it's like essentially the exact same collectibleness of like paper and shit, but in digital form. They refuse to play either of them, which is frustrating. But that the phone version or whatever it's called, Arena, it's free and it's got a bunch of tutorials and stuff.
Yeah.
Teaches how to play pretty well. And I like the video game version because it helped me understand the rules a little better, because they get a little bit complicated at times.